Hello friends, this is Wendy. I am a junk journaling scrapbooker. I've thought a lot about that, what to call myself. And Happy New Year and welcome back. And I am back from vacation, and in just a week, 2.5 weeks, I'll be on another vacation. So we are just vacationing fools, I guess. I am on the last page of this signature, and it's very obvious I'm doing Washington, D.C., or it should be obvious, right? And I am, see if I can get that to close better. So I'll tell you what I have done right here as soon as I get my bone folder back out. So I used Specimen, and I used this folder. Let me see. You can see this is where, yeah, you can see it there. This is where the natural fold goes. But that didn't work for my photograph, so I used my scoreboard. I've said this before. If you put in scoreboard, like on Amazon, or scoring board, you may get like one that will keep the score on the basketball game, you know, or something of that nature, and not what you really want. But anyway, so I used my scoreboard to score it at a different place, and I was going to do it this way. You can see the problem, can't you? Yeah. So I switched it. I put a backing on this photo, and I put it like that. One of the problems with doing Washington, D.C. is that everything is gray. The sky in this particular situation wasn't even colorful. So, I mean, it was just a lot of gray. And in fact, let me show you. Do I have the other page here? Yes, I do. So this is the Capitol building. And I brought some blue in and stars in red, white, and blue. Well, that's gold and that's silver, but that's red. And I went on Pinterest. I went to a number of other places, and pretty much that's what people do when it comes to Washington, D.C. They put a lot of either red, white, and blue, or gray and stars. I also went out and looked for, I think I'm going to put this here. I went out and I looked for like a nice sticker or something to put on here that would say Washington, D.C., but I couldn't find anything that I really liked. So that didn't happen either. So I was like, oh, everything was going wrong. Let me find my oxide. Oh, wait, found it. Okay. So this is Distress Ink Oxide by Tim Holtz. And while I was on vacation, let's see, what day was that? The 4th? July or January? What month is this? Let me think. No, January 4th, I think. He gave a new direction, a new focus. And at first I was sad, but he says he's going to do a lot of demonstrations, which is what he really enjoys doing. And he made some really good points. I mean, at least, you know, for me and the way I use his products. I started out buying his inks. That was my first thing. And gosh, 20 years ago when he started, right? I started buying his inks. And they really are awesome. Not that other inks aren't good too, but I like his. I then branched into his, so from inks, I bought his stamps. Do I like that? And then from his stamps, I bought his Sizzix. And then once I started doing that, man, there was no stopping me. So I have quite a bit of his stamps. And I have quite a bit of his, okay, I think I do like that. And I have quite a bit of his, I have a lot of his Sizzix. I have all of the distressed ink. I do not have all of the distressed oxide, but I have all of his inks. And I have the watercolored papers, and I have not papers, pencils. I have his watercolored pencils. I was already using watercolored pencils. And then I got his, which I really like. And then, let me cut this. I can't really talk and cut. There we go. And since then, I have bought some of the Distress Ink Spray Stain and Distress Ink Oxide sprays. And I now have some of his Distress paint. That I don't have is the glazes. And there's other stuff that he has that I don't have. So basically what my thought or my takeaway on his, not retiring, thank goodness, but on his video is that I'm probably going to be more likely to branch out and try some more of his products. I have bought some of his papers, but not all. And anyway, I'm hoping that when he does his demonstrations, and he said he's going to do one, I think he said this month, that, you know, it might encourage me to buy more of his stamps that he's already made, you know, or I will make my husband really happy. Stop spending money altogether. But, okay, that's probably not going to happen. Anyway, that was, I understood what he was saying, and I'm glad he's not disappearing. I guess that really is the positive takeaway, is that he is not disappearing, retiring, and all of his stuff's going away. It does mean also that I'm hoping that Pete Hughes, who I really like, he's only put out a handful of things, and maybe he will put out more Sizzix dye. He works for Sizzix. So there is that possibility that he will fill in the gap that is left. So we'll see. Anyway, I don't know what I'm doing to myself here. So basically, by doing this, I have even more area that I have to, I didn't want that to be, I want it to be black. I have more area that I have to decorate than I had before. So I hope you all are having a really great new year. My January, like I said, is starting out to be fabulous. And with this vacation we just took, which was wonderful, we went to southern Utah, and we did a number of things, but probably the top one was going to Zion National Park, which was just jaw-dropping. I've been there before. In fact, we're going to go back out to St. George, which is kind of the jumping off, well, big city jumping off. There's a lot of places that you can stay that you couldn't stay before. There's a lot of hotels and stuff now that did not exist 15 years ago when we were there last time. But anyway, so we're going to go again, and we want to make sure to do Bryce Canyon as well. So we'll probably do Zion again, and then also Bryce Canyon. So that will be fun. Okay, where's this? Here it is. Okay. So this is popping open. I did trim this top part here, but it's still... So I don't know whether I should put like a circle here and like a little eyelet there, and then put the string around it, and so it stays down. I think I will. I guess the first thing I need to do though is to decide where I want this on my page. Then I have this area here, which I can either leave for some kind of journaling that I may want to do in the future, or to decorate on another day. Okay, so I used, this circle. I cut it in half. This is a Vault Festive Wreath. This is something I got on Amazon a long time ago, and I'm not, it's probably not really a brand of any kind. And I cut that in half as well. Just trying to wonder how I want to do this. So this red line tape, and I do get it on Amazon, it is really strong tape. And since this is bulky and now it's going to be going over something bulky, I'm going to put this down, and I'm also going to glue. Okay, I messed up because, well, wait, maybe not, because it's going to go this way. I am going to have to cut this little bit off. Gads, I hate it when that happens. Okay, not exactly perfection, but not horrible either. I think I'm just going to leave it at this point. Darn. So again, quoting Louisa Heinzel, there are no mistakes in junk journaling. I think, yeah, that makes me a little sad. I think I might put a star up there. I think I might put Washington, D.C. there. I like this. I'm gonna start in the front. I've gone through this before, but I like doing it. So there's the story there. And this pulls out. There's a lift up, right? Yeah. There's a story under there. This goes over. Sometimes those pages flap a little too much. I'm probably going to write Washington, D.C., but I'm going to wait and see if maybe I want to tell a little story here when I get further through everything. If you enjoyed this, give it a big thumbs up, hit that notification bell, and subscribe if you haven't already. I hope you all have a wonderful day and a wonderful 2025. Bye.